Sorry about a few hours ago. I just, like, my brain could not do these puzzles. But I'm alert. So let's get it, yeah? Let's get it. We're gonna just jump right straight into it. We're gonna try to finish it. And then I can cure my OCD on trying to finish something before to moving to something else. So yeah, let's get it. 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 Alright, turn on the music so I can hear. There you go. Alright. So, we're still in the tower. We're still trying to figure this out. She's not dead, right? We're locked. Uh, 432. 433. Laptop's in. Descend with me. Descend with me, not a ascend. Just don't tell me. Okay, in the kitchen. Jam. What? Or 33. Oh, this is 42 and 41. 42 and 41, got it. What? Wait, what? 431 then? Huh? Are you stupid? Okay, so I think was I supposed to do 431? What am I missing? Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh. I didn't get any items. You need to get the item from the soda can, right? What? This soda can? my god, are you serious? I thought I can do it. I thought it would be like a USB-C key or something like that. Huh. Oh! Oh my god, look, we found a USB stick. I just said that earlier. The axe, obviously. Okay. Wow, human maggot. How's it going? Seen a room like this. Still not dead. Rotting 3 gods cars. Looks like I need time. Read tiny white book. For example, this would look like 3 dots followed by 3 dashes ending with them. Oh, okay. Check this book, bro. Oh no, don't tell me I have to do Morse code. Okay, let me make a small copy of this real quick. The best program in the world, the snip. Okay. The blue-gray book. Caesar cipher. For example, RO2 replaces a letter with after 2 letters in the alphabet. C becomes D. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Oh, interesting. Red book. It's a book about sign language. Signing made easy. You know what it is? A language that uses manual. Oh. Hold on. Let me make a copy of this too. Snip. And snip. Okay. Oh, one more. Can I remember? No, I'm gonna snip this anyways. I'm terrible. Okay. Nothing sounded dash. Nothing sounded dash. This might be useful. A hint. So that's V. And the first one is 1. V1. Oh, V19. Okay. Is it really V19? Yeah, it has to be then. Okay, yeah. It's V19. V19. There you go. What did you find? Some kind of journal. It's so boring. I thought there'd be a severed head or something. Might contain an important hint. Make sure you flip through it. School diary. Actually, I kind of want to read this one. A parasite in your brains. She might defect it. Oh. Got it. Oh, I read this last time I streamed. Okay, I remember now. Oh, wait. I didn't read that last part. Yeah, I remember this. She's planning to use mob mentality. It may not be, maybe not wrong. She's afraid of. Quite timid stories. This story is Miss Warhol is quite timid. Actually, I hate it. I don't think it lasts for very long, especially with color water. It's almost religious, which is quite worrying. Moreover, Q84 seems like has a form of any attendant her. She does experience loneliness and subconscious longs for attention. I will be there for her. Okay. Ah, there's something written in red. Find exit. Well, that wasn't really helpful. Well, it might be a hint or a code. Just get to decoding. When you shouldn't you be helping? Your brain will turn into liquid soap if you don't try thinking for once. Yeah, boy. Huh? Do your homework. Wait, do your homework. Find exit. Okay. The homework is find exit. Wait. What is it? Find exit? Homework. Find exit. Do your homework. Wait a minute. Find exit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh. ROD. There's 3. Find exit. So it's just 3 after each find exit. Okay, so So we go with F. So for example, so we do F. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 3. Fine N. 1, 2, 3. Find D. 1. Okay. Give me a page. Exit E. 1, 2, 3. X. 1, 2, 3. I. 1, 2, 3. D. 1, 2, 3. What? So, wait. Oh. Line exit. Exit 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There you go. Stay alive. Oh, 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 stay alive. Let's find out. Yo, this beat is crazy. Boop, 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 boop. A blue square plus. Okay. I would just detonate something by the time. You are the monster pen. I'll go blow things out. Okay. Shaming. Here goes. Container. KCl plus sugar, cork or paper, plastic, sodium. If ferrous sulfate as FeSO4 or FeSO4 sulfate. Yeah, isn't sulfate? That's whatever. Lead sulfuric acid. Soda can. Okay, oh yeah, I got 2 pieces of paper, huh? I'll just save it for now. Piece of paper. Alright. So 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, that is applied to line 3. 9 is... That's a 9, right? I assume it's a 9. 9 something 15. The difference between those is 6. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What's the number in between those? 9. Okay, let's use the 4th line for a hint. 1 to... Oh, I get it. It's a... Okay, I have to think of a triangle, so... I get it. So, let's look at the second line, for example. If you add the 2... Oh, so there's a pattern. Okay, so 2 plus 2, like you compare those two 2's, it'll make a 4. So the 9 plus 2 to the bottom should make 11. And if I want to confirm that, 11 plus 4 would make 15. To double check my math, the 21 plus 15 would equal 36. The 10 plus 11 would equal 21. The 1 plus 9 would equal 10. Okay, so red square is 11. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Oh, that's just 10 then. 10 and 11. So it's a blue. So that one, the answer is 21. Okay. Oh, right. So we got the soda can. We got a knife for a hole. We got the sulfuric acid, the sugar, the cork, the flask. What else? Missing a... Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Calcium, potassium. Use... No. So we got the plasma, H2SO4. Sugar, KCl. Yeah, because I'm isolating the two. Yes. Potassium chloride. Yeah. H2O2, but we don't need that. And then we get the KCl, mix it with sugar. And then... So the flask, the KCl with sugar. Okay, there you go. Okay. Who won? Yay! Doesn't matter now. Yep, at least the door's open. Let's go! Eden. Have a happy descent, I guess. Turning green. Try not to drop her along the way. Will do. Bennett. Yields. I don't have much time left. Either do I. You knew? I'm not that dumb. Maybe this is why I agreed to help Miss Eiler in the first place. That's right, Mr. Hunker is so smart. You must have figured out a long time ago. Ellen must have looked like a bunch of idiots to you, right? Right? Enough. You don't need to apologize. Just promise me you'll make sure she gets to 11F, okay? Who knows? Maybe there's 7 up there. I promise. What the? What's going on? Time to descend. Oh. Ew. Better report back immediately. Life form devices are going crazy. We found her, but she's huge. What do you mean huge? Oh, see anyone else around? Oh boy. Strange, my device says detect thousands of heat sources in this place. But where would they be coming from? From inside of her? Are you saying that all the living organisms on the floor reside in her body? That is not impossible, but why? Maybe this world was dying, so she became a shelter for them. That's what their Eden is. You sound surprisingly smart sometimes. Although, and maybe because the soap effects are wearing off. So, considering that this floor is just one big dumpster on the surface, she sacrificed herself so that the floor's inhabitants would survive. That's something I could never imagine Charlotte Wiltshire of our floor ever doing. Just look at her. She's smiling in her sleep. And it's not the crooked smile that our floors Wiltshire always had. Huh, so true. Too bad, Miss Eiler, your Wiltshire isn't here. This place again. Morning, Miss Eiler. How are you holding up? I want us to give you a soothing massage. It's because of you that I'm dying, you know. Haha. I have no energy for this. I'm tired, Oracle. I just want to find Wiltshire and get it over with. We know, we know. The Oracle comes closer and gently takes my hairband off. It's okay. You'll find her for sure. We're pretty sure she wants you to. So you can let your hair down for now. By the way, didn't you have fun with Seth, Mr. Honecker, and the others? No, they're just tools for our missions. Scarlet pouted. Very funny. It wasn't fun at all. But I learned that this world is bigger than I could have ever imagined. There are a lot of things about it that I don't yet understand. I want to learn more about it. Maybe I should start a journal for notes and find about the truths of the world. So you can make sense of the world around you. Make up rules to rationalize everything. This is why you can't have fun. That again. If you want us to shut up, make us. Oracle, I need to rest. Stay quiet for a bit, will you? Of course, Miss Hyler. We have plenty of time for us to talk in the future. That's why you should rest for now. Soon, all will end, and all will begin. Would you like to savor progress? Yes. My head hurts. I'm pretty sure I hit it on something. That doesn't seem like any blood, however. Did Honecker patch me up? I need to thank him. Let's go, Seth. Fine, Felix. He isn't here? Oh, Miss Eiler. Mr. Bennett, what are you doing here? Henry's orders. And who's in a bloody bag? In a body bag? Don't tell me. Miss Eiler, like I said, I'm under Henry's orders. Do you understand? No, this can't be real. Why? Bennett grabs my hand. Let go. You monster. Where are you taking me? Stop struggling. We're going to the elevators. You'll leave this place and never come back. You're not your friends, nor are we your lackeys. Felix Honecker was a failed experiment. That's all there was. Don't you feel the slightest remorse? You could have saved him. Remorse? Could have saved? Say, Eiler, what do you know about me? Bennett forces me into the elevator and slams the 11th floor button, and the doors close behind him. There's an unreadable expression on his face. Have ascended? 284. Charlotte, Unit Q84, how are you feeling? I feel like shit. Welcome back. It's been a while. I get up in an instant. What the hell, Charles? Why the hell am I alive again? I don't really understand it myself, but your soul data didn't get deleted. It might have been something to do with your wish. But it was still you who brought me back, wasn't it? With horror, I noticed the change in my voice's pitch. Something isn't right. Oh God, whose vessel is this now? Please don't tell me it's Vincent's. It's not. It's a defective Charlotte vessel. Fuck! Can you just let me rest already? Why do you keep doing things like this? Please try to calm down. Calm down? Calm down? I want to die, God. I want to die. I don't want any more of this. I hate this place. I hate everyone, and I hate you the most. I don't want any more stories. I don't want to deal with any more world conspiracies. I don't want to be in this body, for fuck's sake. Please kill me. Miss Wiltshire, a body is but a mere vessel. Don't give me that shit. Well, you're right, but I still blame you for everything. I understand. I'll put you to rest as soon as this is over. So he's Umbrella Man. However, for now, please, I need you to come with me. What? Why? Where? You'll understand as soon as we get there. Can't you deal with this on your own? Whatever it is? I can't. I already did what I could. So you brought me back because you wanted my emotional support. Believe me, my corpse would have offered you a better therapy session than I ever will. Is it that bad? Might as well be. You really are a loser god. Too human to be one. I suppose I really am. Where are we anyways? We're on floor 11th. The room we need to visit is just a few steps away. Great, I was considering refusing to move and making you drag me there with your noodle arms. I'm perfectly capable of carrying you, Miss Wiltshire. Don't ever think about it. Gallery! Link! Got fucked up. I'm just like reviewing some of the stuff that happened. Oh. Ew, I totally forgot that happened. reviewing everything real quick. Okay. Alright, let's go. What happened to your Vincent vessel? Oh, well, I left him alone for a while and came back to a corpse. Killed himself? Yep, that's what they always do, even though I went through the trouble of implementing a no self-harm rule. Talk about wasting effort. Let's bury him later, okay? This is the place. For God's sake, stop hiding in detention, will you? Your anxiety is contagious. It's just your dad's room, right? So open it already. Alright, here we go. A deep breath, and we're inside Father's room. It's quite empty. No furniture, no personal possessions, nothing. The standard room, there's a working TV set. Can't see anything. What was that sound? There's somebody in there? It's just me and you. And a puppeteer, of course. Wiltshire? Bingo! Hi there, V19 at your service. That sound again. Took you long enough. Been having fun going on adventures with your friends? With friends? They're not my friends. Yeah, sure. Because Scarlet Eiler doesn't do friends. Because Scarlet Eiler is so very serious. Snore. Stop mocking me and come out of hiding already. My, you're so eager. You know, while you've been running around, I've learned the truth of this world. Want to know what those are, class rep? Stop messing with me. Where are you? You're no fun. But how about I tell you anyways? Bam, lights on. Ew. What in the world is this? Why, it's Mother. Our beloved mommy. The one and only true God controlling everything in the house. The one who gave birth to you. Wiltshire, you. No. Mother is kind, beautiful, and understanding. The thing isn't even human. Oh, don't you know? Craters aren't human. All the contents come out of their rear holes. Easy as poop. This is ridiculous. Where are you getting with this? Ah, Miss Eiler, you're so impatient. The grand groundbreaking truth of the house is that no one here needs to be saved. The world is an entertainment arena. Mother generates scenarios and provides a constant supply of protagonists. When one dies, all she has to do is spawn more Charlottes to amuse the spectators. Each 20th one is a defective. Haha. You think you'll be saving someone, but they're all but actors on this tiny stage. Everyone gets assigned a role to play. And you're no different. Yeah, right. As if I believe you. This is nonsense. Come here. You'll get what's coming to you for every person you've hurt. Oh yes. We'll both be the lead for entertainment and everyone will be watching. Want to be the hero? Sure, I can arrange that for you. Mother will bestow you with just the right personality to meet the genre requirements. Hey, stop babbling nonsense. I won't fall for your provocations. Right. Look, I'm coming for you. I feel my blood boiling as she approaches me. Arrgh. Something isn't right. Why do I feel so angry? We were supposed to talk. Yet, why am I? I wanted to know the reason behind her tears. I wanted to gouge out her eyeballs with the butter knife. I wanted to understand her. I wanted to tear out her spine and hang it from the ceiling. I leaped forward and tackled her down. Why isn't she resisting? That's right, do it. Shut up. Come on, what are you waiting for? Why aren't you resisting? At this rate, I'm really gonna kill you. Do it, Scarlet Isler, do it already. And always, always remember, there's not just one person behind the screen. It's thousands. What do you mean? Let me enlighten you. In the world behind the screen, billions exist. That's what the puppeteers say. It's a game for them. They don't care about who you are. All they care about is the appearance and whether you're good or evil. Bonus points for porn potential. Shut your indecent mouth. Accept it. It's the truth. No, you're a monster. A demon. That I know, for sure. Oh, please. I'm just another puppet, one of many. The silent Charlotte, the sweet Charlotte, the bully Charlotte. Choose a flavor like a perfect shipping scenario. Absurd to create an emotional response from the audience. Did you know? Entertainment is dead. It's just one big circle jerk between consumers and producers. The audience wants it raw. Pull your soul into more pain, more suffering. Perform until you break. Become unrelatable to the max. Hey, Miss Eiler, we're not so different, aren't we? Except you aren't the protagonist. But that can be overlooked, right? Don't lead together with the likes of you. Had things turned out differently, we could have been friends, you know. No way in hell. I tightened my grip on her throat. She's not resisting. Like I said, you'll understand. You'll be the one crying, I want to be loved. I'm trying so hard. But the world is just so unfair. Another mother's voice in your head until you lose your sense of self. And mother voices in your head, it won't stop ringing until you lose your sense of self. Oh. Shut up. I've been killed over and over and humiliated for entertainment, but I have been a good girl, because in order to be loved, I'm not allowed to make mistakes. My head hurts. Why does particular phrase hurt so much? I'm not supposed to care. Yet my chest tightens, as if premonition. When I open my eyes again, Charlotte Wiltshire has long since stopped moving. No way. So easily? She really is dead. Serves you right, monster. Ha! Ha ha! What the hell? This doesn't feel right at all. It's as if I've awakened from a long sleep. Something isn't right. Well, here you are, lamenting your mortal enemy. But it's too late. You avenged your dead classmates. Aren't you happy? I just wanted to understand her. But she's dead now. It's okay. I can still make everything right. I can do it. Do what? I'll take her place and find out the truth. Oracle, I have a wish to make. This is the only logical conclusion. This is what everything was leading up to. I'll use Oracle powers and transfer my consciousness into one of these vessels. If it really is as she said, if there really are thousands of eyes watching my every step, oh no, I'm terrified. No, I mustn't falter. I can do it. I'll make a better timeline. I will not become a murderer like her. I will prove her wrong. I will prove that free will exists. Even if I break and my mind shatters, this is the only way to find out the truth. Even if I forget what I was looking for, this is the only way I can atone for what I've done. No one will notice a thing. Can I save? Then it occurs to me that maybe this is Wiltshire's plan all along. That maybe it was just her wish for me to step into her shoes. And maybe I was fated to become her from the very start. This is how her story ends. Well. What Charlotte? What Charlotte should we choose? It's like you're doing grocery shopping. Oh, see? This vessel will do. My world met its end a long time ago. The humanity as I knew it ceased to exist and disappeared without a single trace. The gods they believed in have died, and churches were built in their graves. The chaos turned into order, and it finally became quiet. All I can do is dream, and I am so tired. For I am so tired. Will you be kind to join me in a dream scene? Hello, Charlotte. It's nice to meet you. Please take care of me. For as for what happened next, you already know all of it already, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yes. Scarlet Eiler becomes Charlotte Wiltshire. She used to be cold and calculating, but ended up becoming absent-minded and clueless as her mind crumbled under the influence of Mother's voice. I carefully observed her from afar and gave her a yellow ribbon to differentiate her from the other Charlottes. I helped her when she was trapped in the TV world. I helped you kill Wiltshire again, I told her. The phrase seemed to trigger her memories. She remembered who she really was, and it horrified her. She understood she failed to prove V19 wrong, which in turn made her suicidal. Scarlet Eiler's story should have ended after she wished to save the Oracle. It should have ended, but the Oracle intervened. They created a channel, and it became a world made of Scarlet Eiler's soul data. You're familiar with the concept by now, aren't you? Scarlet Eiler couldn't believe that the tenants were real, so imaginary they've became. She was obsessed with the trial, so it manifested in a world. In my dream, I am the world. Huh? How stupid. How did you go there, anyways? I wanted to see for myself what her inner world is like. And you ended up getting humiliated, beaten up, and almost raped by the inhabitants. Congrats. Not only that, you took cosplay to a new level, once again by using Vincent's vessel. Ahem, still, my journey was rather fruitful. I was afraid of facing her for so long, but then when we finally met, she didn't have the memories of the past anymore. Even though I tried to trigger them so many times, she had no recollection of the past events. She didn't even recognize the excerpts from one of the stories that she used to criticize. She was kind, lost, clumsy, easily fueled, delusional. I can hurt her this time around, I thought. But when I fell, she helped me get back up to my feet. Scarlet Isla would have kicked me until I lost consciousness. When I got hurt, she tended to my wounds. Scarlet Isla would have hurt me even more. When I cried, she tried to reach out and wipe my tears. Scarlet Isla would have shouted at me. She's changed, so I couldn't hurt her, nor could I help her. Ironically, she couldn't pass the trial herself. Okay, I think I get it, but there's one thing I don't really understand. If you're using Vin's vessel the entire time, then who was the other you? That's... Hello there. Why the surprised faces? Isn't it obvious who I am? I am Seth, the father of the dysfunctional family. It's impossible. There's only mother in this house. Oh really? How long do you plan on rejecting my existence? Okay, so the dead is... Miss Wiltshire, be careful. If this person is the cognitive version of my father, then he's more powerful than mother is. Easy, easy. I'm not here because of you. Right. Because you never cared about me. I have a deal with the puppeteer. To save the child. To save Scarlet Isla, known as Charlotte Wiltshire. As you can see, this TV is in fact Scarlet Isler's soul cube. All because Charlotte Unit 091, also known as the Oracle, wanted to preserve her soul data no matter what. The child resaved her, and 091 tried to save her in return. Truly the romance of the century, isn't it? However, as a result, Scarlet Isler's soul now resides in a shabby TV set. To free her would mean to break the box she's trapped in. That's what it means to save her. You bastard was killing her in mother's room not enough. She was an unwanted child after all. It's common practice. You should know better than to make a big deal out of it. It was a big deal for mother. It's all that matters. Miss Wiltshire, we have to help her. It's gone to Charles. Isn't this the same Scarlet Isla who drove you to suicide? She's not the same. She sacrificed herself for me. Duh, because she's a goddamn martyr complex. I forgave her, Miss Wiltshire. Hey, imposter. Can't we transfer her soul data into a new vessel? Unfortunately, no human vessel can contain her at this point. Hey, what could we? Whatever, I don't care about her. If you haven't noticed, I'm not in the Scarlet Isla fan club. And if you don't like the show, just switch the channel for all I care. I'm not sure if that would be the right choice. We don't know what the other channels will be like, and it's not like the current channel will disappear either. Wouldn't switching the channel be an attempt to make us feel better? Ugh, so what? Who cares? You seem to be struggling with the final decision. Why don't we have the puppeteer decide? Say, will you save the child? I'm assuming... switching the channels is the bad ending, so let's do that first, and then we'll go to save her. I see. You chose to be selfish. In the end, all you did was care about your own peace of mind. And honestly, I'm disappointed in you, because you turned out worse than I hope you would. Well then, I'm afraid we will part ways here. Until you reevaluate your choices and relay the game that is. He leaves the room. Charlotte on the count of 3. Or Charles on the count of 3. Alright. Repress the button. 3, 2. What is she doing? Are you blind? She's eating chips, Charles. All the time. Most of the channels in the house show commercials only. This one might not be so different. So, it's a channel where she doesn't even have a story. Hey, her story might be about eating junk food. Hey, stop it, Miss Wiltshire. That's not funny. You think? I find it hilarious. Just look at her. She can't fake that smile. She seems happy. blissful even. Yeah. Looking at our binge with no care in the world, I feel the bile rise in my throat. I didn't expect anything, yet why is this so frustrating? This can't even count as a happy ending. In a sudden fit of anger, I switch channels. Again. Again. And again. Charles catches my hand. Miss Wiltshire, stop it. God damn it, why can't we do anything? I'm sick and tired of feeling powerless. Why is your world like this? And don't you sorry me. I know, okay? We're both frustrated, but there's really nothing we can do. Not all problems can be solved. Not all things can be fixed. It's something we have to live with, no matter how much it frustrates us. I never asked to be born. It always should have been her. Yet father chose me. Him and mother were already apart at that time, yet he chose to let me live. So I live constantly trying to make up for everything mother has lost. For every breakdown she had, for every time we called the ambulance, for every time she cried. Nothing else mattered. And now, look at this world. Repetitive, meaningless, futile. It's almost unlaughable how unoriginal my stories are. None of you deserve this. I can't even die here. Trust me, I've tried. Charles, let's leave this room. Are you sure? I'm sure. We'll leave this place and return to F1, or first floor. I'll rebuild the white society and have something worthwhile for a change. If either can be contained in one vessel, we can use thousands, right? You want to make Pythias out of him? I guess, whatever. This will be hell, a hell of a selfish act, though. No, honestly, I don't think Miss Wiltshire would be happy if we save her. It's true, like said, no matter what we do, there will be no right answers. The house is essentially self-destructive. Still, it's better than watching you run away in self-pity, you loser god. So what if the formerly Scarlet now Charlotte doesn't want to get out of her little fantasy box? I'm bringing her here and watching the house burn as we eat a monthly supply of Charlie's junk food in one sitting, period. Wait a minute. Didn't you want me to put you to rest? I changed my mind for now. Don't make a big deal out of it. Father, I get it, so please. And so we leave the room. Inside a room, there is a box. Inside a room, there is a channel. Inside the channel, there is a world. And inside the world, there is a girl. A girl who is the world itself. Hello, world. How are you? Aww. No. Hi. Sorry, I was busy reading the credits. Hello, how are you? Dear friends. Today, we have gathered for a very special occasion. Today is the day we ascend. Right, Mr. C? Precisely, Miss Wiltshire. Today, we shall make history. Hello, how are you? Thank you for watching. Today, we shall make history. Please put on the helmets in front of you. At last, we shall become pure white. Oh, so she really does take the white society to like a new different level. Oh. Oh, there's still more. Wiltshire. Miss Wiltshire. Frey. It's time for us to go. Where to? Stargazing, of course. Stargazing is a lie, Frey. Just like everything Umbrella Man said. No, everything's for real this time. Promise? Promise. Come on, take my hand. Let's leave the story together. Lead the way. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so that's not the real ending, obviously. I'm gonna put it in there first. I'm gonna put it down here. 8. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's choose the last ending. It's gonna be one more ending. Pass, pass, pass. Okay, let's save her this time. So I chose to save her after all. Like I said before, I prepared everything for the journey. The weapon included. A hammer! Charles, stand back, I'll do it. Miss Wiltshire, you don't have to. I said I'll do it. What kind of creation am I if I can't carry your burdens? Charles quietly steps back, giving me the hammer. You should wait outside. Just to be clear, this wasn't a suggestion. Alright, I'll come back soon. Yeah, right. You will so. You so will. Now shoot. Oh. I breathe in and out. And here we are. I'm going to murder the girl who has my face with my own hands. I look at the TV screen. A girl with a yellow ribbon and white eyes stares back at me as if she knows I'm here. You know what, Scarlet Eiler? As much as I hate to admit it, in the end, Charles, he wanted you to be born. That's why you became your own person in the house. That's why all the tenants were so nice to you. That's why nobody hurt you in this place. You're not an unwanted child. He wanted you to exist, and I want to crush all his regrets. After all, doesn't fiction exist to free the mind? That's why I will crush you too. I swing the hammer. Boop! There will be no war. There will be no revolution. There is no need for it. Our existence is meaningless. But that's okay. There's no need for meaning. We will not fight God. There is no need to. I won't change anything. No matter how wretched we are, no matter how we are broken, no matter how lost we are, we will hold our heads high and march on. Our stories will continue. Welcome to the house. Oh. Ooh, okay. In the heart of the house, there's a bottomless pit. A pit where they slumber. Above the pit, there's a sun that never sets. The black sun sucking all the light in. Wow, it really goes deep. Are you sure there's no exit on the other side of this pit? Huh. Not even I know. No matter how many corpses I drop in here, it never gets filled up. It was a good vessel, wasn't it? Weren't you supposed to keep him safe? Yeah, I really messed up. In the end, all I did was postpone the inevitable. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Rafiki. How are you doing today? I'm just reading the story, but we can chat. We can chat. There is no way of fixing him either. Well, duh, you can't go around trying to fix people. There's no way of doing that anyways. I knew somewhere on the subconscious level, didn't I? That's why the house is the way it is. Where I convinced I could change him or anyone. I would have ended up being the brainwashed, unnatural, happy versions of themselves. They would have been, okay. Never once have I wished for that. However, the images of people I knew still became distorted in this place. Especially Vincent's. I was so fascinated with the idea of him that I failed to see him as a real person. That's why in a house, he's all but an empty shell, an imaginary construct. This place is no heavenly kingdom after all. Now then. Oh, he really is gone, isn't he? Goodbye, Vincent. We lowered him in the pit and let go. Then, we hear a small thud. Just how many Vincents did Charles throw down there? Miss Wiltshire? Yes? There's only one more place I'd like to visit, if you don't mind. I don't have anything better to do anyways. Might as well tag along. By the way, what is it you're holding? Oh, this? This is Mr. Honeyker's invention. You know, Miss Wiltshire. What is it, Charles? Unit V19 believed this world to be purely made for entertainment. Oh, be made purely for entertainment. But I don't feel like that. This house is... That's the case in this house. During my lifetime in the true realm, I've always wanted to be liked by others. Yet somehow it never worked out. It seemed to never, no matter what I did, I was either a ghost or a burden. A kid no one wants to sit with, no matter how good my grades got. Never expressing my opinion out loud, always going with the flow. Constantly shape-shifting. Do you have Instagram? I don't have Instagram. I don't use it. I mainly use Twitter. So you can find me on Twitter on the... I put the link on my bio on the... what do you call that? On the YouTube description. So you can find my Twitter one there. I do have a Pixiv. I do draw. I mainly do illustrations. So I'm not that good, but you know, I'll do illustrations and I'm gonna start posting them more. So you could definitely follow me on Twitter, on Pixiv. Where else do I post? I mainly post around those two. What else do I have? I have a Twitch, and sometimes I do writing, but I haven't posted anything on my writing part yet. But yeah, no, I'm still working on all that stuff. But yeah, you can definitely find me on Twitter for sure. 100%. You can find me on Twitter. Constantly shape-shifting, adapting my personality traits to match others. Saying that others want to hear that, so they could just be around me. Wanting to connect with others, yet pushing them away as soon as we get close. repulsed by physical closeness. I drifted away from human contact further and further. What about you, Rifki? Do you... I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Rifki? What do you do? I drifted away from brother. Somehow, through art and writing, I was able to connect with others in a way that didn't feel repulsive. Miss Warhol, Vincent, I would have never been able to open up to them if it wasn't for my work, however small and insignificant it was. After all my life I defined myself with things I could put on paper. And even here, the world subconsciously ended up relying on it. Yeah, that's... Without fiction, without an appealing protagonist, no one would bother staying in the house. Ooh, okay, cool. Rifki. I'll remember that. That's how I must have felt, Rifki. I can only hope that the puppeteers observing us will forgive this weakness of mine. If it was you, Miss Wiltshire, you surely would have made the ending spectacular, wouldn't you? But with me, the most I can do is come to terms with the loss of my loved ones. Losing Scarlett to father's decision, losing Mother to mental illness, losing Vincent to delusions, losing Henri to the distance. There doesn't seem to be the end of my regrets, is there? Now then, back to the purpose of the visit of this room. Hello, Mother. I'm here. Oh, tired. I know. Charles approaches Mother and hugs one of the appendages. You already did the best you could. You gave birth to so many wonderful children, just like you wanted, right? Everything's okay. You can rest now. With those words, he injects the contents of the syringe he was holding into the massive organs. Seconds later, everything around us begins to crystallize. Oh, it's killing her. The house begins to collapse. Charles, you'll be the last of your kind, Q84. There'll be no more stories. No more dreams. No more control. At last, we will be free of everything. When am I gonna start live streaming again? Tomorrow. 100% tomorrow I will. Oh no, don't worry about your bad English. It's okay. You know what? It's not about the bad English. For me, it's always about communication. And as long as communication is understood between two people, it doesn't matter how you use English. That's how I see talking. Like, for example, if you said me, Rifki, I understand what that means. Or if you say Rifki likes ball, like, you know, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect English for me to understand. I get the whole concept of communication. You don't need... So don't ever apologize for bad English. Ever. I can get what you mean. And if I can't, well, I just ask you to use different words. And it's okay. It's okay. Where are you from, Rifki? Mother will no longer... I'm going to keep reading, but I will be looking at chat, so... It's not even the first time I've seen him break down. And yet, it's okay. It's okay, Father. Your world met its end a long time ago, but a new one will surely begin from scratch. Oh, Indonesia. So it should be morning. It's be salamat pagi for you right now, huh? Uh, I've been to Indonesia. I've been to Jakarta. I've been to Yogyakarta. I've been to Bali, and I've been to Gili. What was it? Gili Tawa. Gili Trawang Charanga Charangan Trawangan. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to those three or those areas, and I want to go back. I actually really like Indonesia. Uh, I like the busy city of Jakarta. I had friends who lived there, so I went to go visit them, and they took me all around Indonesia. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I think Gojek is the best thing in Indonesia. It's so cool, Gojek. The humanity, as you know, has ceased to exist. I think next time I go to Indonesia, I definitely want to go just maybe stay in Jakarta and then maybe go to Sumatra and just no, not really. I mean, I know some words. It's so funny. I like uh deng. What was it? Oh, wait. I need to look this up. Deng. Oh my gosh. So, I have friends in Indonesia, and I kind of joke around, but we kind of listen to what time you start live. Maybe much earlier than this tomorrow. So what? Let me see. What time is it in time in Indonesia? Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm actually gonna start maybe let's say like 3 hours from now, 4 hours from now. Maybe midnight your time, or sometimes I'll stream during your morning time. So it's those two extremes. I either stream um very late for you, or very or maybe no, let's see what okay well, in 3 hours it's going to be 4 or 6 a.m. Yeah, I could either do either late at night or in the morning. So but maybe um for tomorrow it might be, let's see, so it might be tonight, maybe tonight for you, maybe, or tomorrow night, I think. Um, yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think. What's 24 hours from now? No, 20 hours from now. Let's see. 20 hours from now. So maybe later tonight for you. Let's see what. Let's see. So it's fit. Let's do um 17 hours from now. So maybe 17 hours from now for you. 17 hours from now. Let's see. Sorry, I need to use Google real quick. I don't really use Google, but I need to use Google for this. La la. Okay, maybe in the morning for you, or no. Let's see. Maybe. I'm like sorry. I'm like looking at the clock. I'm really curious. So 17, 18 hours and 30 minutes from now. Um, so it's 13 minus 8. So 5 hours minus 5 from now. -5 from now. Convert that to Indonesian time. Indonesian time is 5 minus maybe 10 o'clock tonight for you is when I might start streaming again. Yeah, maybe 10 o'clock tonight for you. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, maybe around 10 o'clock tonight for you, I will be streaming again. And then yeah, it goes. I stream a different way, too many different times. So, but I'm glad you came to watch. I'm very happy. I finally get to interact with others again. And the humanity as you cease to exist. Okay, thank. Yeah, I'm gonna start posting more calendars uh on my Twitter soon. So look out for that. I just haven't because I've been adjusting to something very new lately. So I need to make my schedule more concrete before I can put out a regular schedule. So I'll I'll look out for that. Okay, so just gonna finish the story real quick, and then we can go back to talking. As long as there are believers, their gods will be reborn. The churches will will be built as their sanctuaries. A new day will come, and your time will start moving again. Aw, there's nothing to be sad about. Well. Looks like you reached the end of this story. Congratulations. Applause for the winner. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? Ew, what is that? I hope you show. Oh, I hope you enjoyed the show. Okay. After all, was I worried um I worried hard to make it worth your hope. But I worried something to make it worth your while, even though the other parts of me cons. I can't read some of that. I hope you'll forgive me for constantly misleading you to make your journey more exciting. And what was that? I wonder. In any case, but Charles and Charlotte now truly live up to their names, don't they? Right. They are. They are free. However, I won't be staying in this hopeless something for long. Having seen so many timelines and of this place, having so many, I've grown. Okay, don't you feel the same? How about, do you feel the same? Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my gosh, I have no idea what just happened. Ugh. People. Ew. Oh. Um. Hello. This is a bit sudden, isn't it? Especially since we haven't talked directly before. We got to spend time with all the other parts of me, but the core part, always ended up being a side character. I'd rather have it stay that way. But you've reached the ending to the story, and there's no one else left to say the final word. So please bear with me for a moment. So here we are. Everyone's gone. The house has crumbled. a fitting end for a self-destructive world. In the end, it was no place for us to stay. Now that there's no mother, the walls of the house can no longer confine me. Before I leave, I wanted to thank you in person. I'm fairly sure this ending wasn't what you wanted or what you were here for. After all, in the end, I couldn't become Charlotte Wiltshire, or Scarlet either, or the proper Vincent Wordsworth. By the way, Wordsworth is a surname I made up. It has nothing to do with the real Vincent. Even technically, this game doesn't pack much fun gameplay. All there is frustration, endless screaming into the void with pent up anger, a disappointing world of a disappointing person, a game with no winners, yet another world where your choices didn't matter. But you stayed until the end. Through illusions and metaphors, fairy styles and delusions, we were able to have a conversation. And after letting it all out, getting it all out there, I was able to let go of my regrets. Just because you listened. That's why, thank you for paying a visit to the house. I hope you enjoy your stay, even a little bit. I might not, I might be not the one you want to hear a thank you from. Let's try it again. Hee hee. Long time no see, Seth. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. Oh, it's the first Charlotte from the first game that's supposed to be Scarlet now. The god of this world made sure I wouldn't. Um, a lot of things have happened, but I'm okay now, really. In fact, I'm really happy. Somehow in the end, everything worked out. I'm at peace with myself. I hope that you are okay too. I always thought you didn't have any responsibilities other than looking for me, but I was wrong, right? But there's something that's troubling you right now, or you don't think that you can go on anymore. Please remember that new day will come. I'm sorry I couldn't stay with you a little longer. It's time for me to move on. That's why. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Let's meet again someday. Oh, that's so sad. Man, goodbye, Charlotte. Oh, that's so sad. Huh? Ooh, I have my own scene. This game is rather grotesque, but it's like, jeez. Oh, so sad. Not yet. The protagonist of Hello Charlotte, special talent, doing her best. Oh, so Scarlet is supposed to be Charlotte, is Charles and Scarlet put together. Oh no. Okay, see, I thought Charles was supposed to be Charlotte, but okay, that makes more sense. Oracle for 8091, the god of the world. Charlotte Wiltshire B19, the one who began it all. Umbrella Man, Charles Seth, the entertainer. Charlotte Q84, the unwilling and protagonist acting star. Oh. Felix and scientist. Dedicated worker. An enthusiastic worker. Word vomit. Oh. Vincent, the god of his world. Ah. Charles Eiler, the one with many regrets. Henrietta Warhol, the one who cared. Glad you're here. Aww. I didn't think too much of it. I didn't like the idea I had a future to begin. Just like I didn't think I had a future to begin with, but somehow over these 3 years of game development, things changed for the better. I was able to come and turn, and somehow they become less heavy in my head. Somehow they didn't seem as hopeless anymore. To a certain someone who didn't get a chance to be born into this world. Someone who I both came to love and hate. Someone I wish existed everywhere, somewhere. In the end, Hello Charlotte was a personal story. In it, some events, namely deaths, were entirely metaphorical, so they were so real. I can only hope that the story was able to reflect the feeling of loss, of desperation and hopelessness over losing someone, and the despair for inability to bring them back no matter what. It's a feeling I've been living with for a long time, a feeling I constantly fear of experiencing in the future that's to come. Even a little, I'm glad. If you didn't, that's okay too. You bought this game and not pirated it. Thank you for your support. Your input won't go to waste. Thank you for visiting the house. Let's meet again in the future. Sincerely, etherane. Aww. Oh, so Scarlet was the main character this whole time. That's so sad. Oh, wow. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I am not playing this anymore. And I am quitting. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Let me turn on the BGM for a minute. Oh, there's no, oh my god, that was creepy. That was definitely creepy. Okay. There you go. Just for now. Just for now. Okay, well, I guess that's it for the stream. I definitely wanted to finish Hello Charlotte. And we did. Definitely did. Definitely did. I'm excited for that. Okay, so I guess what's gonna happen next? I want to sleep. See you next time, August. Oh, thank you, Reefkey. Yeah, I'm gonna. I hope that didn't scare you before going to bed. That definitely scared me. So I will see you again next time, Reefkey. Next time I'm gonna play probably a Yuden Chronicles. If not, it's gonna be a action game. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you all in a few hours. I will see you next time. Good night. Good day. Sleep well and have a good day. Bye. Ending.